Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So thanks ever so much for joining me on your, this month each of the signs is getting 2 bonus readings. So bonus reading number 1 is your expanded Celtic Cross love reading, and bonus reading number 2 is how does he or she feel about me. I probably won't upload a Gypsy Tarot spread this month. I might do a small one mid-month for each of the signs. I'll see how I go with timing and stuff because I'm quite busy, so yeah, that's what's going on. You'll get a general Celtic cross, so I always put those up. They don't get as many views as the other stuff, but you know, a lot of people are interested in love, but you've also got to cater for people that actually want to see some of the generals as well, so that will be going up as well, and as usual you guys get to see me. For your reading, Capricorn, you get the I always use the Witch's Tarot, your advice reading at the end using the Doreen Virtue Angel Romance cards, and we've also got any clarifiers that we might need coming from the miniature tarot deck. Alright, Rider-Waite Tarot. So without further ado, let's have a look at Capricorn's energies. Universe Spirit, show me, what is the energies for Capricorn? What are the love energies? What are the love energies you see coming through for Capricorn? Show me what the love energies that you see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of October 2017. What are the love energies you see around Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of October 2017. Show me. Alright, so we shuffled the deck. I'm just going to turn my heating off. I'll turn this on, it gets super duper warm real quick. Okay, let's split the deck into 3, Capricorn, like so. Collect it back up, like so. And we're going to start laying the cards. So how we do the expanded deck, we look at the situation. Okay, so this is the situation. This is your significator card, so this is kind of you at the moment and where you are amidst all of this stuff. Underneath is the challenge stroke influence card. This is the foundation. So this is the root of everything. This that came out. Recent past is this card here. I guess you guys have seen what that is in the recent past. Some of these are facing upwards. This is how the situation should unfold. So this is the most likely outcome. This is you guys, what you'll experience in the immediate future. This is how you're approaching everything. So this is how you're approaching, and this is your significator card. So where are you in the mix? This is how other people are seeing you, or, you know, how the person around you, if there's a partner, something like that, is seeing you. Hopes or fears, and the overall outcome. Okay, and we use the clarifiers from here, from this small rider deck. Okay, so, forgot to say, what I tend to do now is I look at what the bottom card is. What is the energies around you guys in the bottom card? Well, it's the Page of Cups reversed. Not an easier card, not a particularly easy card to explain the energies around you, but the thing that immediately springs to mind for me with the Page of Cups reversed is it tends to be, you know, when the card is upright, it's somebody who's tapping into their intuition. It's young and it's undeveloped, but they're tapping into it. This card for me is about a lack of intuition. It's also about being childish and immature. You might have yourself around you a very immature energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but this is also somebody who can't reciprocate, you know, who's not receptive to love. So when you get the Page of Cups in the upright, it's all about new love and being receptive to the energies of love and being romantic, and it's all about being dreamy and that type of thing. And I just get that somebody's unreceptive to this here, Capricorn, with this Page of Cups showing in the reverse. It's not in the upright. Now, reversals aren't necessarily negative, but, you know, they do show often the more kind of, you know, a different viewpoint to what the upright is. In the upright, this is a lovely card, and it suggests beauty and, you know, loveliness and imagination as well. This might be somebody who doesn't have much of an imagination, or can't see, you know, in terms of the long term, maybe in terms of love, maybe in terms of developing the relationship. There's a lack of imagination here, a lack of kind of intention, I feel, as well, with this Page of Cups in the reverse. What we'll do, we get some energies around this. So the situation for you guys is, well, you've got Five of Pentacles in the reverse as the situation. That's interesting. So somebody wants to come in from the cold, basically. So around you guys, it might be that there is, and I think this is either you, Capricorn, because it is Pentacles, or it's somebody else. When you get the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody, and usually it's the person that's abandoned you, to be perfectly honest with you. So around you guys, it might be the situation in October is somebody wants to come back, because that's what Five of Pentacles is. It's when somebody has had enough of being kind of distant. All right. Now, if you're the one that's been let down in a relationship, Capricorn, you didn't want to be let down, you didn't want to be left out in the cold, then the Five of Pentacles can't allude to the person that actually feels left out in the cold, because of course they want to go back. Of course they want to be let in again. You know, this will usually be the person who did it. So I think that there might be either another earth sign around you, it's just simply somebody wants to come back, because this is the card about somebody wanting to be let back in from the cold, okay? So that you've gone through some period of separation, and now somebody wants to return. So it's like the Five of Cups, it's about returning, okay? Five of Cups for me usually, though, is letting go of hurt and pain. This is where you want to come back in from the cold, and it's usually the person who's separated from you in the first place that wants this. But it's interesting because you've got the Page of Cups in the reverse as your general energy. So let's see what this is about. The challenge for you guys is the Moon. So there are secrets here. Your challenges are secrets. The situation is that somebody wants to come in from the cold, but your challenge is that probably this person's keeping secrets. Could be a water sign. All right. Moon card often is a Pisces individual. All right. Can be seen as a Scorpio and even Cancerian as well. So usually water sign is Moon. And we do have Page of Cups in the reverse here. I think this person might be, I don't know whether I get the feeling whether this person is being manipulative or not. But it's interesting. We'll find out more. Your problem is secrets. You don't really trust this person, and also this person might be keeping secrets. They want to come back, but they may be keeping something from you as a challenge. The foundation for all of this is, well, yeah, there you go, Ten of Swords, reversed. So somebody stabbed you in the back, somebody betrayed you. In your foundation, it's showing a betrayal. And as a result of that, this person that did this, so this is the person that more than likely did this, Capricorn, and what they want is they want to come in from the cold. They're kind of like, sorry, but you don't trust them because you know that they're holding something back here, Capricorn. As a result of this Ten of Swords, you have a change. Wheel of Fortune came in. So somebody plunged knives into your back, Capricorn. For some of you guys, obviously this will resonate. For a lot of you, it probably won't. I think the root issue is that you guys were betrayed. I think as a result of that, somebody wants to come in from the cold. They've learnt their lesson. They're like, oh, fuck, I betrayed her. I betrayed him. Now I want to come back. But your problem is the challenge is they're not telling you everything because there's a secret with the Moon energy. As a result of betraying you, Capricorn, this person, there's been a change now, this Wheel of Fortune, out of nowhere probably. What's your significance? How are you dealing with, who are you in all of this? Well, you're the Star. Now you're popular. Now you're, the Star card is difficult to read, because the Star card it's not a difficult card to read, but as a significator, how are you as a Star? Well, as a Star, you're beautiful, you know who you are, you're sexy, you're put on a pedestal, you're recognised. Okay? So you're in high demand here, Capricorn. You're being very much recognised here. But, this change after that Ten of Swords, the most likely outcome, the Hermit. And the Hermit represents withdrawal. So, you know what, Capricorn, some of you guys might be just withdrawing from this situation. Probably because your challenge is you don't trust the person. You don't know everything. They stabbed you in the back. They hurt you. They betrayed you, Capricorn. And suddenly, there's been a change of heart, Wheel of Fortune. Because you are the Star. And now they want to come in from the cold. But you don't trust them because you don't know what the hell they're up to. They're keeping secrets. And therefore, some of you guys choose to withdraw with this Hermit energy. What you've experienced, and this might be your Page of Cups then. This might be the energies from you, Capricorn. Not very receptive to love. You don't see you don't have a romanticised vision of what the hell's going on with here. All right, this is no longer about immaturity. I think this is you guys. This is your energy. What you've experienced coming in is the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be looking around at this person. You might be studying this person, because Three of Pentacles on this particular deck shows studying, and it might be you're looking at their Facebook, you're looking at this, you're looking at that, you might even be looking at their mobile phone. When I do tarot, I often look at the pictures and this person's studying something. It's like they're looking into a computer. So some of you guys might be studying here, Capricorn. It is your sign, Three of Pentacles. You guys right now, how you're approaching everything is as the King of Pentacles. So you're being super duper cautious. Super duper cautious. Because that's what the King of Pentacles is. And again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is you guys and how you're approaching everything. As a King of Pentacles would. From a very, very, very cautious standpoint. He's not likely to rush into anything. Not until he's got all his facts and figures. Okay? And that's why the energies are around somebody who wants to come back to you. They stabbed you in the back. There was a change. So they stabbed you in the back for someone else, I think. But there was a change in the recent past. And now they're back. But you don't trust them, the moon. Because you're being cautious. That's how you're approaching everything here. And you're withdrawn with that hermit. You're probably doing a bit of fact finding for some of you Capricorns in the immediate future. What you'll find, how does whoever this person is think about Capricorn though? Well, I see you as the Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody very, very, and it's funny Capricorn, because you are exactly the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you can be any of the Pentacles anyway, but usually King of Pentacles is Taurus, and this is the natural soulmate energy. Power couple these two usually are. But this is usually, and this is usually Capricorn individual. Now, this is how you're approaching everything. But if this was your external factors, it would show that this person here had come to their senses, and that's why they wanted to come back. If this was the external, and it would show you had a very soulmate connection with this individual. But this is, you are the King of Pentacles, and you're also, this is how this person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as nurturing, they see you as kind, they see you as supportive, they see you as down to earth, they see you as somebody who's good with money, they see that you'd be a very good homemaker, male or female Capricorn. They see you as everything. Queen of Pentacles is like the Empress. This is the type of nurturing individual that this individual is. This is why the Empress is the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen that is most affiliated with the Empress energy. They're very, very similar. What are your hopes? Well, your hopes are for the Knight of Pentacles. Strong, sturdy, reliable. Funny, we've got all these Pentacles here. And in a way, they are the best in terms of when it comes to love, Capricorn, because they represent responsibility. They represent steadfastness. They represent loyalty and reliability. What you want is loyalty and reliability. That's what your hopes are for. The outcome shows, but it shows the Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords is a deception. This person here, now whoever's doing this, Three of Pentacles, it might not be you. It might be this person's doing it. You withdraw here, but you're withdrawing to study something. Or you're withdrawing here. Maybe this person's studying something. Because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. I think it's because this is what I'm saying with you. I think that this is not good. I'm sorry. All of these readings I've done so far have been like, fuck, just give me something where people get married, please, at the end. The outcome of this love reading, Capricorn, is that somebody's trying to deceive you because you've got Seven of Swords there. You see here, we've got the situation. Now, when you do the Celtic cross, you look at the central card and how everything spans out from that. So the central card is somebody wanting to come in out of the cold. And this isn't you, this is the person. Because this person dumped on you with that Nine of Swords, that Ten of Swords. Okay? And now, this person who wants to come back dumped on you, but they had a change of heart. Wheel of Fortune. Something changed here. Around this energy, your significator is saying, you know what, actually I'm washing away. So you're healing here. You're also not showing us just the star. You're actually healing, Capricorn, from this situation as the star. That's your significator. You're healing. And how you're approaching everything now is to be more cautious. So somebody stabbed you in the back and you're healing. And what you're doing is you're saying, right, I'm healing from this person that stabbed me in the back. But what I'm going to do now, because I'm healing with the star card, because I'm washing away all of the problems, all of the troubles, I'm going to be more careful and cautious as the King of Pentacles. That's how I'm going to approach this. And what I do is I'm going to study this person. I'm going to have a look at what the hell's going on with them. Maybe I know something about them on Facebook or Twitter or whatever social media you use. I'm going to really investigate this individual. And that's really in a way where your story ends, because what you want, Capricorn, is you want this person to be reliable. They already done stabbed you in the back. They already did this. And now they're coming back with their tail between their legs. And they're saying, sorry. But you don't trust them. Your challenge is trusting them, because your challenge is the moon. This person hides secrets. And they do. Because in the outcome, you've got a deceptive individual. This person sees you as somebody who is very, very reliable, and somebody who's the perfect partner, male or female, Queen of Pentacles. And usually when you get Queen and King together, even though the story's not about that, you've got soulmate shit going on. Somebody feels very, very powerful with you, and they think that you're a very powerful person, Capricorn. And you are the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. So I see you as a lot of common sense, very settled. This person looks like they went off and had some form of a fling. And now after they've had their fling, they want to come back to Capricorn, because they think of Capricorn as being a safe bet. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer, remember. She's not little Miss Excitement like Queen of Wands. You know, she's not that. For homemakers, the best cards to get are Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, because they're both very nurturing figures in the tarot, and they like being in the home, and they like rearing children and all the rest of it, you know. And this person loves this about you. This person thinks of you like that. And as a result of that, they're going to try and deceive you guys, because you've got this Seven of Swords in the outcome. Let's get some information on this reading. Let's get the clarifiers up, Capricorn. Whoopsie daisy. I hate that when the cards all seem to just fall out. So, let's just give this a bit of a shuffle here. Alright, Universe Spirit, why is Capricorn the King of Pentacles? Why are they approaching this situation from the point of view of the King of Pentacles? Why is Capricorn approaching this situation as a King of Pentacles would? Show me. Right, there you go. You've got the Queen of Swords there. And the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so I think that you're being very, very intelligent. You might even be making a decision on whether to commit to something here, because the Queen of Swords is a decision-making card. And she's very professional. So you're treating this almost like some flanny regimented thing, Capricorn. You're making a decision with that Queen of Pentacles based on head and not the heart, whether you want to commit to something with that Ace of Pentacles. And that's why you're being very cautious, because this person, whoever this is, did the Ten of Swords to you in the distant past. Why have we got the Ten of Swords as the foundation card? Why have we got the Ten of Swords showing up in Capricorn's foundation? Why have we got the Ten of Swords showing up in Capricorn's foundation? Show me. Right, because of the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. That's interesting. Eight of Cups reversed as well. Eight of Cups reversed means that you don't leave. It means that you didn't walk away, or you haven't walked away from something. Page of Swords. I think somebody was communicating with somebody from the past here. I think somebody stabbed you in the back because they were probably communicating. Page of Swords is a communication card, and you've got the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. And Eight of Cups means that you don't leave. So in a way it's like the Six of Cups, because it means you're still stuck in the past, and this is somebody who's sending messages. Page of Swords. You might also have been, you know, stabbed in the back because somebody was returning to the past. And because of that, this person probably didn't contact you. Page of Swords also mean delaying messages. So it might be that in the distant past, somebody stabbed you in the back because they didn't communicate with you, because they were doing something behind your back. They were doing something to do with the past. This person was returning to the past, and therefore it might be they didn't bother contacting you. Could also be that this person was possibly communicating with somebody from the past here, which is why they stabbed, put knives into your back. As a result of that, there's been a change there. What is this change about with the Wheel of Fortune? What is this change about with the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past as a result of the Ten of Swords? Right, so the Tower, oh, and the Five of Swords reversed. That's an interesting combination. So the Tower often means where we're trying to suppress something happening, or it means that something's not that bad. You know, it means that things could be worse with this Tower energy in the reverse. We've seen in the recent past as a result of this, there's been a change. So in the distant past, somebody put the knives in your back, probably returned to sort of communicating with somebody from the past, probably stopped communicating with you because they were communicating with somebody from the past, probably with those two energies. But there's been a change here as a result of this, because of this, the Tower reversed and the Five. Well, the Five of Swords in the reverse means to reconcile differences. And the Tower card means to suppress. I think that this person is hiding something from you. As a result, I think this person probably comes back, Capricorn. Because with the Tower reverse, it often means that they're not revealing something to you. So I think that this person's not revealing. They're returning. They're leaving out of this. As a result of this energy, the recent past says that there's been a change. And that change has been the Tower reversed. So this person there wasn't a complete and utter breakup with this situation. This person wants to reconcile differences. They don't want a breakup with that Tower energy. Alright, so the Tower, they want to, what's the word that I'm using? Suspend any type of breakup here. So I think there was a change of mind here. This person with the Tower reverse wanted to suspend any type of a change, put it on break, put it on hold, because they want to reconcile differences here. And as a result of that, the focus will be the Five of Pentacles reversed. Why is the focus for Capricorn the Five of Pentacles reversed? Show me in 2 cards. Because a very manipulative individual wants to return with the Six of Swords in the reverse. So this is the manipulative individual wants to return. Six of Swords in reverse means that somebody returns. This person wants to return. They've changed their mind here. And that's why you've got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's wanting to return. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces individual. They want to return because they're being... Five of Pentacles shows somebody returning. This shows a manipulative individual, and this shows Six of Swords. Somebody's returning to something. They've had a change of mind, change of heart, and they're coming back to apologise. So it could be that this person wants to return because they're actually being quite manipulative here with the King of Cups. It could be also that they've been very depressed, maybe, because it can show somebody who suffers from real depression is that King of Cups reverse, and they want to return, and talk things through. However, your challenge is that moon energy. Why is the challenge for Capricorn the moon? Why is the challenge for Capricorn the moon? Show me in 2 cards. Because of the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I think that you guys might still feel that this person is attracted to somebody else, because the Page of Pentacles often shows a physical attraction, and it could be that this person is undecided in terms of who they're attracted to, and it might be that your challenge is that you feel that this person is holding a secret, that they might have been attracted not just to you but also to someone else, because the Two of Swords means having to make a decision, maybe in terms of who they're physically attracted to. But I think that you feel that this person is lying, or they're not telling you everything with this. It might also be with the Two of Swords that they've been trying to suppress a physical attraction to an individual, maybe here, and that's why you don't trust them. You feel that they're holding back on a secret. The most likely outcome will be the Hermit. Why is the most likely outcome the Hermit for Capricorn in this love reading? Why is the most likely outcome the Hermit? Show me. Well, you've got the Devil showing there. Okay. Well, the Hermit can either mean that you seek, or it can mean that you withdraw. Okay. The Devil card is all about toxic relationships, and the Six of Wands is all about having victory. I think that you're withdrawing before something happens here, because the Devil card is all about somebody who's toxic, or it's about toxic energy, but also this is you guys. You're the Devil energy, you're Capricorn. Okay. But I'm not going to read this as you, even though I could do, I'm not. Because I don't think that you're the Devil in this reading at all. I think somebody else is. It might be that you withdraw because you recognise the Devil can also represent a narcissist and somebody who wants to control. And it might be that what you're recognising, this person is playing control games. Control because they want to have victory. So it might be this person's, you know, you withdraw because you realise that this person is quite an egotist, I feel, with this Devil card. Because the Devil card shows somebody who wants to have control over others. And this is also the card. If you can't work out how one clarifies the other, then you look at the similarities. And both kind of similarities show people that like to be adored and recognised. The Devil, he likes to have his little slaves here. And the Six of Wands likes to have its little followers. Both cards show the narcissist and people who like to be in control. So you withdraw. You recognise that this is quite a controlling character. Somebody who needs recognition. Coming up, you'll experience the Three of Pentacles. Why is Capricorn experiencing the Three of Pentacles coming in? Why is Capricorn, well, there's one card, about 10 of Cups. Why is Capricorn, show me what's coming up with that 10 of Cups. Why are they experiencing the Three of Pentacles coming in? There you are again, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I think you're going to be doing a lot of studying with this Three of Pentacles showing up here, because we've got the home card here of the 10 of Cups, and this is the nurturing card. You will be wanting to settle back down, Capricorn, I feel, with this individual. Both cards, Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, are all about feeling emotionally fulfilled, but also feeling just pleasure at being in the home environment. And I think that you're really going to study this situation. Because on this Three of Pentacles, on the Witch's Tarot, I only see the one person, she or he is studying something here. So I think that really what this is saying more than anything is you're paying great attention to detail with that Three of Pentacles. Because it's very enticing to you. You want to settle down. You want to be with this person. This person tells you they want to come in from the cold. But the most likely outcome as a result of these areas is that you'll withdraw. And you're just going to withdraw to get some time to inner reflect on maybe what this person's motives are. Because I think that you feel that this person has a hidden agenda or some form of an agenda. You're withdrawing with the Hermit energy to seek some form of introspection on the situation, Capricorn, because of the Devil. And I'm not going to, even though this is your card, I'm probably not going to read this as you. I think it's the other person. You're withdrawing because you recognise that this person with this Six of Wands likes control and recognition. It's almost like this person thinks that you're going to fall at their feet straight away. And what you're doing here, as a result of this, you're withdrawing here, but as a result of this, what you're doing is you're kind of paying attention to detail because you know that this is what you want. You do want to settle down. You do want to be with this person. This person, how they think of you as the Queen of Pentacles. Why does this person think of Capricorn as the Queen of Pentacles? Why do they think of Capricorn as the Queen of Pentacles? Show me. Because of the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. That's interesting. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, difficult card. Two of Pentacles in the reverse usually means when you're handling too much, when you're overly handling things. So in the upright it can mean that you're happily juggling away. Sometimes it means that you're not juggling things very well. Okay. Well, I think that they see you as the Queen of Pentacles because they see you as a pretty powerful person here because of the Magician. The Magician is somebody who's very good at taking control, and this Magician could easily take control of whatever weight is being carried by this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There's definitely an agenda, I feel, for why this person is sniffing around you guys again. It's almost like they feel that you're capable of taking care of something that they can't take care of at the moment. Why is Capricorn's hopes the Knight of Pentacles? Why is Capricorn's hopes the Nine of Pentacles? Show me. Well, you're ready to commit. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're ready to commit to love. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse says I don't want to be single, and the Ace of Cups in the upright says love. So you're ready to commit to a loving relationship, and that's why you're hoping that this person is going to be responsible and honest this time round. The outcome shows the Seven of Swords though. Why is the outcome the Seven of Swords? Why is the outcome for Capricorn the Seven of Swords showing in two cards? Oh my God, look. Seven of Swords again. They're being, yeah, I mean, they're being deceptive in this relationship, aren't they? They're being deceptive by seducing you, by dangling a carrot in this relationship. Alright? You really need to be aware of that. They're being deceptive by seducing you, by dangling a carrot. Alright? They're being deceptive. Seven of Swords. They're being deceptive in this relationship. They're being deceptive. Could be something to do with the past, but mainly I think they're being deceptive by, because the Six of Cups is not just about the past, and it's not just about a nice little relationship, it's also about somebody who's trying to seduce another individual. This older child here is being seductive. It's almost like when you go into, I don't know, when you go into a phone shop and you see a lovely phone and somebody comes over to you and they say, do you want to buy that, little girl? You know, it's only this amount of money, it's only that amount of money, and they'll show you all of these wonderful things. It's a card about temptation. They're trying to tempt you. They're being dishonest. They're being deceptive by what they're doing here. This won't last long, probably. This won't last long. They're being deceptive in what they're offering to you, and that's because of the Seven of Swords. Alright? If this is a relationship from the past, they're being deceptive because they obviously want to return. What they're being deceptive about exactly, I don't know. Why are they doing the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups in 1 to 2 cards? Why is this person doing... Because of the Two of Cups. What about that Two of Cups? Well, I don't. The moon represents secrets. The Two of Cups represents a meeting, so it might be something they're trying to get back in there because maybe they have been secretly dating other people. Moon is secrets, Two of Cups. Maybe they're just anxious about the relationship here. And you've got the Moon card, the Knight of Wands card here as well. This is the player. I think they've been secretly playing with others potentially here. They're coming back. They're being deceptive by seducing you. But I feel that this is because they're showing us the Knight of Wands, Capricorn. This person, when you get a Knight of Wands, this is a player energy. This is somebody who likes one night stands. So they might have been having one night stands in secret with others, that type of thing. Okay? I wouldn't trust this person as far as I can throw him personally, but it's up to you. Let's get your love reading again. Well, where do we start then? I need to start at the place that makes the most sense, really. You guys are the King of Pentacles, so you're approaching the situation like a King of Pentacles would. You're being very, very, very cautious because you're trying to make a decision on whether you want to commit with an individual here with this Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Because in the distant past, or the root issue for this is that this person stabbed you in the back. Now, it's either that they went back to the past with that Six of Cups and ignored your calls, didn't bother contacting you because they were going back and maybe seeing somebody else from the past, because Eight of Cups in the reverse means that you don't leave, you're still stuck in the past. Might also be they stabbed you in the back because they were communicating with somebody from the past. As a result of that, though, there's been a change of mind, all right? But that's because of the Tower in the reverse. So it might be they didn't get what they wanted from this situation here, because Tower in the upright means a complete and utter change. But it might have been that there were only some subtle changes maybe in what was happening here, the past, wherever it was that they went back to. And they might have thought, like, I think I'll go reconcile back with Capricorn because nothing was really happening here with the Tower reverse. Maybe the sex was shit with this person, you know what I mean? We won't bother with the Significator card. It's a good card, but I think that you guys are cleansing here with this Tower. I think you're showing us somebody who's cleansing with the Star card, showing us your Significator. But here, this is why this person wants to come in from the cold. Because this King of Cups in the reverse. I think this person's being very manipulative and they are wanting to return with the Six of Swords reversed. They're also wanting to make you some form of an apology over this area here. But you guys don't trust them, the Moon. Your challenge is you feel this person has secrets. It might be with this Two of Swords they're hiding, that they're still attracted to somebody else maybe with that. Might be that they're in two minds over you and another individual here. I think you know that this person's hiding something here. And the most likely outcome will be that you guys will probably want to withdraw for a little bit with this Hermit energy. And that's because of the Devil and the Six of Wands. So somebody's ego expands or it gets even greater. Or this person is looking purely for some form of, what's the word I'm looking for? So for some form of recognition from you. But you, for some reason, you don't, these are not love cards, they're narcissist cards. So you're withdrawing because you don't like what they're doing and you don't like their personality trait. You don't fully trust them with these two areas here. However, you guys take the time out to look into the finer details for some of you of this situation. Because really and truly, underneath everything, you do want to commit. You do want to have the happy ever after where you're nurturing and when you're putting on the food and when you're, whether you're male or female, where you're darning socks perhaps and where you're, not the partner's socks, but you know, it's all of the nice things of being in a relationship, you know, cooking together and drinking wine together and running together. She's a health card as well, and eating good food together and all of these lovely things. And you want that. Of course you do. Most people do. And this person, how they see you is as the Queen of Pentacles. You're here anyway. But how they see you is as the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Nurturing, loving, a good homemaker, male or female. Somebody who's very accommodating in the bedroom. You've got it all as the Queen of Pentacles. Every single bit you've got with that Queen of Pentacles. Common sense, intelligence. Because I think that they see you as somebody who's very good at controlling difficult situations or even pressurised situations. It's almost like this person went away for a bit. They took the piss. And then they came back because you really are the rock. It seems to me that this person thinks of you as their rock. Your hope will be that this person can be reliable and steadfast and loyal with that Knight of Pentacles, because you're sick of being single. You're sick of, if you're single or feeling kind of like not in a proper relationship, you're sick of feeling like that and you want to have a commitment. Knight of Pentacles reverse says, I don't want to be feeling out in the cold anymore. I don't want to be feeling single or not a part of a relationship because I'm in love. I want love. So you want to be committed in a committed relationship here. And you want to be able to trust this person that they are being honest and reliable and all the rest of it. However, the outcome, Capricorn, shows a liar and a deceiver, the Seven of Swords. This person, I feel, is trying to seduce you. And why is that? They're trying to cover something up. They're being deceptive in your relationship. They're trying to cover something. They're being underhanded in how and what they're giving to you. If they're giving you gifts, then they're being underhanded. They're doing it so they can seduce you. It might be because they've been messing around in secret. You've got the Moon card. The secret is this Knight of Wands. There's a relationship here that they've kept secret. It might be something that was quite fleeting with that Knight of Wands. It might be where it was a one-night stand. But they're trying to do something. They're trying to cover their tracks badly here. This person does care about you, Capricorn, whoever this person is. Well, if you can use the words care, this person feels something for you. But sometimes you get people like this, unfortunately, Capricorn. Sometimes you get people who go off for a little bit, go and fuck around with somebody else because they need that kind of release and that bit of fun. But then they come back and they say, right, there's my old piece of slippers. You know, there's my old armchair. There's the ever-consistent Capricorn sitting there that never leaves. They will always be there. I'll go and fuck off one time and then I'll come back and then I'll fuck off again and then I'll come back. And they treat you, they see you as an old pair of slippers, but they also see you almost like a mother figure in a way. Especially if it's a man that's doing this and you're the female watching it, Capricorn. This person almost sees you like a mothering figure. Whether this is love or I think that they've got some form of love for you. Yeah, I do. But I think it's very deep. And I think this might be someone for. This is why I don't expect to get a lot of likes on these videos because they're very specific. Might be somebody you've known for quite a long time, and they might consistently do this type of thing. But this person's lying, and I think they've done it to you more than once for some of you people. I think this person's done it to you more than once. Just looking at the way that we got all these Pentacle cards showing up. We're seeing manipulation, but a manipulative individual, King of Cups in the reverse, wants to return. And the primary card is that somebody wants to come in from the cold. They don't want to be isolated from you anymore. But they're being deceptive and they're covering their tracks because they did something in private, and this is why you didn't trust them. You were completely right. You were every bit as right not to trust whatever it is that they're telling you. Somebody wants to come back for sure, I think, for some of you guys. But it's only because they've had their little bit of fun, but they're trying to keep everything underneath wraps. This is what it looks like to me. And you do have that page of... I wish I had my... I don't know where it is, actually. I was actually looking for my reversal book, because I know reversals, but sometimes... You know, I'm the type of tarot reader that doesn't always deal in a reversal. That's the thing. Reversals aren't always the thing that I deal in as a reader. I mainly do upright cards, but I do reversals now and again because they do have some flavour. But I don't know where my reversal is. Book. Page of Cups is something that has always kind of stumped me as a reversal card. Just bear with me one moment. I'm just going to get here we go. Sorry about this, guys. I just want to have a look at this Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's about looking for love in all the wrong places. That's the general energy. Whether this is your energy or theirs. There's the element of disappointment in love, because love is not right with this card, with it in the reverse. It really isn't. Alright? It really isn't. It's not a great card to get reversed for love. So somebody who's not, reciprocal. Is it reciprocal to love? They're not receptive to it. Not really. It's up to you what you do. I think somebody's coming back because they've had their fun and now they're thinking, oh, I'll return now. I'm done away with my fun. Now I'll go back to my old piece of pair of slippers with the Queen of Pentacles, you know. Because she is a homebody and that's why they see you like that. But also they see you like that because of the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. It might be that they've got themselves into a little bit of trouble as well, especially financial trouble. Because the Magician means to start and create. So it might be that they've created some form of financial problems as well. Two of Pentacles means to be laden down with money problems and any other sort of problem. It might be that they come back because they see you as a very strong person, somebody who might be able to help them solve these things. But they're being deceptive in the outcome. And they're trying to, why they're being deceptive? Because they're being deceptive with the Seven of Swords in terms of how they're trying to seduce you. I think they did something that I didn't want you to know about, and now they're coming back and they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes, which is what the Seven of Wands is. Very interesting reading. Let's get the advice card for you, Capricorn. Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Capricorn? What is the advice that you have for Capricorn? Show me. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I guess some of you guys, if this happens, will go back to that. Alright? You will go back to having that playfulness as well. Universe Spirit, anything other than that you want to say to Capricorn? Anything other than that you want to say to Capricorn in this reading? It says wedding. This situation involves a marriage. I have no idea what that's all about. But it's telling you to love yourself first. So maybe you're considering an actual proposal. Maybe there's an actual proposal. There's playfulness in this situation. And this situation might be about a wedding. But you've got to love yourself first before you accept any type of proposals. Could be something to do with marriage. I'm not sure. Very interesting cards. Okay, that's your love reading, Capricorn. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. And I'll see you guys on your How Does He or She Feel About Me reading. Take care. Bye-bye.